We have a fascinating Friday night game on the Week 5 college football schedule as the Penn State Nittany Lions are a 6.5-point road favorite as they travel to College Park to take on the Maryland Terrapins. The Nittany Lions have won the last 4 games in this series, including dominating 66-3 and 38-3 efforts the last 2 seasons, but the Terrapins are expecting a hostile blackout crowd to root on their team in this football game. Ranked teams have had issues going on the road for Friday night games over the last couple of seasons. I believe that has a lot to do with them having to operate on a short prep week. But Penn State had a bye week last week, which I think will kind of negate some of the issues a short week tends to have on these teams. However, I do hope that Penn State's offense really worked hard during the bye week because they're going to have to be more efficient if they want to win this football game. Maryland is probably their toughest game to date so far this season, and we did see Penn State struggle offensively in the first half against Buffalo in week 2, and of course against Pittsburgh pretty much throughout the game, struggling to find any type of rhythm out in week 3. However, on the other side of the football, Penn State's defense has been absolutely terrific, especially stopping the run, which is going to be vital going up against a Maryland offense that's been much improved so far this season and that boasts a strong rushing attack led by a talented back in Anthony McFarland Jr. If Maryland's offense is able to have shored up some of the issues they've had along their offensive line in the early going this season, that's going to help them in this football game. We saw them have issues in short yardage spots and goal line spots against Temple in week 3, and that will be an issue if they can't finish drives against this Penn State defense. If they're settling for field goals early and often against Penn State, that won't bode well for their chances to win this football game. Jumping back to Penn State though, this is an inexperienced team that's young and going on the road into a hostile environment for their very first time this season. If Maryland's defense can kind of fluster this Penn State offense and force them into uncomfortable situations in a hostile road environment, that's going to give Maryland a real chance to win this football game. But I just really like this Penn State defense, and I believe that unit will help the Nittany Lions get out of College Park with a 27-20 win on Friday night.